It's JEJE Vibe. It's JEJE Vibe, vibe.
JEJE Vibe. No, JEJE Vibe. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're welcome to JEJE Vibe.
We back.
You know I got the queen with me.
As always.
We back with another update on Adobe.
Yup.
We talked about the privacy nightmare with Adobe.
The spyware.
The
content stealing. Privacy policy.
Invades your privacy and your data and every content you're creating. With Adobe
Owning your content.
softwares. We talked about it. So today, we're talking about the lawsuits from the US government against Adobe
That's right.
for subscription malpractice.
Also using dark patterns.
Dark patterns to hold subscribers.
Yep. And finding it difficult to cancel your subscription due to dark patterns.
Exactly.
And then also charging cancellation fees.
Crazy.
It's bad that you subscribe monthly. Now, if you have to cancel, you pay fees. Like it's a plan.
Crazy. So that's what's happening right now with Adobe. So let's hear it.
For our next story, let me ask you a question. How many subscriptions do you have? If you don't have an exact number in mind, do not worry. Most of us don't. An average American, though, spends about $1,000 on subscriptions every year. Imagine that, $1,000 every year on subscriptions. It's because companies trick them. They make subscriptions easy to buy, but extremely difficult to cancel. Take Adobe, for example. The US government is suing this company for deceiving customers and making it very hard for them to cancel the subscription. But is Adobe the only one?
It's not only Adobe that has this problem. So
They all do.
So I think the lawsuit has to go to everybody.
They all do.
Everybody has to get
Or is it the gym membership that even before using up to 1 month, you've already paid in $200?
Crazy. Consumer is getting consumed.
Crazy. Yet they tell you it's month to month.
Crazy.
Few things are inevitable, like death, taxes, and last but not the least, subscription fees. We're not kidding. Nothing on this earth is as permanent as a temporary subscription. And who knows that better than Adobe? Picture this. You're an aspiring graphic designer. You want to bring your creative visions to life. You sign up for Adobe's default subscription. It's quite an easy plan at first glance. You can either get a monthly or yearly subscription. It gives you access to Adobe's Creative Suite. That's Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and others. You pay every month or year to renew access. That's the simple part. But you know what's hard? It's cancelling this subscription. Once you try, you will realize that you've entered a dragon's lair. The only way out is by facing that dragon, and that's the termination fees. It's lurking in the fine print.
They lock you up in a plan.
Subscription, you will have to pay quite a hefty fee, and it's hidden behind optional text boxes and hyperlinks. But the struggle doesn't end there. Say you're ready to pay the hefty termination fee, but the path to that isn't easy. There are multiple web pages, hundreds of pop-ups, calls to Adobe executives, so much so that you would prefer facing an actual dragon than cancelling the subscription.
Crazy.
But the US Justice Department is now on to Adobe. It has sued the company for hiding expensive cancellation fees, for deceiving customers, and making it extremely difficult to cancel the subscription. But while Adobe may be facing the music, it's not alone. The Justice Department's lawsuit merely shines a light on the dark underbelly of the subscription economy. In the last decade, the subscription economy has quadrupled. You find a subscription, you like it, you add your credit or debit card, and every month you're charged for it.
Crazy.
It offers you access to premium features. It offers you convenience, but it's also very costly. Companies hike prices and they do it very slowly. You may not even notice it at first. But suddenly you realize after a year that you're paying double for something. Plus, they're also very easy to forget. Can't read a news article? You subscribed for a free trial. Don't want to enter your credit card details every time. Get auto renewal. All of this is draining your money. Nearly 75% consumers say they forgot about recurring monthly charges.
Yep.
42% say they don't know how many.
They lure you with that, free 1 month, knowing fully well that trial, knowing fully well that you're going to forget that shit.
Will. Trust me, you will.
And then, hey, sometimes if you actually really want to use the software application now, and then over the time too, they increase prices without even telling the consumer.
Facts. Like you just see the price.
There are hidden charges, also taxing too, as hidden charges too.
Facts.
Or recovery free. So many bullshit
subscriptions they have. They pay for it even if they're not using it. This inertia or even forgetfulness is benefiting the companies, so much so that it has boosted their revenues by 200%.
Crazy.
All because you have forgotten about it or are too lazy to unsubscribe.
Facts.
It tells you a lot about the subscription economy. As the Adobe saga has shown us, remember this. In the world of subscriptions, two things are key. Read the fine print and beware of the hidden fees. If you thought breakups were hard, try breaking up with a subscription fee.
The consumer being consumed.
Consumer being consumed.
I guess breakup is actually easier.
But when it comes to subscription,
They don't want to leave your wallet alone.
like they stalk you. Like they don't even want to. Like this is an abusive relationship.
It is.
And you
Toxic
can't-
relationship.
A very toxic one.
It's like
And you ain't going away.
and you begin to wonder, like, this software that I'm paying for, am I really using it like I'm supposed to? Is it really
Facts.
bringing me revenue?
Facts.
If the answer is no,
Get it out of your
Damn.
system ASAP. Get it out of your system if you can. Cause it's crazy out
anyways, they are playing catching up in the AI race. So Adobe's going down.
there. Adobe. Shit. That's what we have for you guys on Adobe. That's the updates. Adobe getting sued. Drop a comment. Let us know if you're an Adobe Cloud user. Let us know if you're happy with what Adobe is going through. And we will catch you guys on the next one.
Bye bye now.
See you. Don't forget to subscribe, though. JEJE VIBE vibe.
It's JEJE Vibe.
JEJE VIBE vibe.
It's JEJE Vibe.
JEJE VIBE vibe.
We move.
We moving. It's gone.
It's gone.